claim somewhere, I'ma claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s they came up with the Panthers, who was stomping strong through Oakland and made noise? What's gonna make noise today?
Oakland got it.
That's much better. Okay, hello, hello. Today we are going to be making some Asian style ribs out of pork butt. Of course, that means I have to unwrap this thing first. Okay, all right. My goal has been to keep this as dry as humanly possible. I might have succeeded. We shall see. I wrapped this in paper towels. So I seem to have missed a corner. That's fine. We're gonna wipe this down with some vinegar first, just in case. Then we're gonna start prepping this. Now we got it. All right. So let's see. Best way to do this. All right, I think I know. There will be a lot of hand washing. Okay. So I'm going to take my bottle of vinegar. And you know what? I'm going to try this in a bowl. And just in case something goes wrong, moving my keyboard. All right, so. There we go. All right, that goes over here. We're gonna sort of put this end in. We are going to rub this down with vinegar. Trying to make sure I get all the nooks and crannies in here. All right. I think that's it. Now, I'm gonna rinse this off. Hello, some random geek. How have you been? I've been keeping an eye on you and your streaming. Good to see you, my friend. You've been okay? All right. Good to hear. Welcome in. How's your... My pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Are you going anywhere tomorrow? Are you eating with friends or family? Okay, yeah, this is exactly what this meat needed. All right, so the first thing I need to do is trim this. Oh, the family dinner's on Friday. Okay, I see what you're saying. Much more family friendly, so to speak. Hello, Splits. How have you been? What? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to break out the knives for this one. And because I'm breaking out the knives for this one, I am also gonna break out the gloves. So, Geek, what are you guys eating on Friday? I'm curious. It's always fun to ask because some of the staples that some people are just die hard, cannot do dinner without them, are either absolutely nots for other people or just something different that they never thought of. So I saw a streamer today who actually makes her dressing the way my family does. So that is a very good question, Splits. I know it happened to me about 8 years ago. Actually, no, I'm going to say about 5 or 6 years ago. Hello, Uncle Stinky. How are you doing? What's up, my friend? How you been? I didn't realize you two were from the same city. Nice. Okay. Still trying to get these on. I can say that I do not. What happened today 46 years ago in San Francisco? In the meantime, I will be hacking off this fat cap on this pork shoulder. And Mocha's here. Hi, baby. Is it not steaming? Are you not entertained? Wow. Okay, with gloves on, it apparently does not recognize me as having a hand. So, my cat's here. He doesn't like meat. My cat is weird. I'm sorry. Anybody want to treat the cat? She looks so miserable. Oh, George Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk were shot by... I did not know that was today. A sad anniversary. Interesting. "46 years ago. Wow. Okay, y'all, talk to me. Entertain me. Or treat the cat. That's also entertaining. Yes, they did. That was his nickname indeed. I'm a little worried about the kitty, by the way, y'all. She has not been drinking water. I'm not sure where she's or how she's staying hydrated. But what's going on? After Thanksgiving, I might try to bring her into the vet and see if they can tell anything. Going a lot faster. I guess when you're dealing with a small piece of meat, doing all this trimming takes less time. Imagine that. Sorry, cat. Nobody wanted to treat you. Not personal, I promise. Here we go.
It's nice to have somebody.
Hey, Earl. How are you? What's up?
Anybody.
Wow, they were both there?
It's nice to have somebody. Nice to have
Huh.
somebody. Nice to have somebody. Nice to have anybody. 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 It's nice to have somebody. Nice to have somebody. Nice to have somebody. Anybody. 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 It's nice to have somebody. Nice to have somebody. Nice to have somebody. Anybody.
Nice. Well done. What's the command? Oh no, it's a redemption. I'm sorry, Uncle Stinky. It's a redemption. What have you cooked so far, Earl? Dang. This particular piece of fat goes pretty deep. I don't know if I need to clean this entire piece. Like, the fat cap is gone. That is the important part. But, by the same token, it would not be a bad idea to get rid of some of the sinew and tendon and all that fun stuff. Eggnog cheesecake, cornbread for the dressing, the gravy base, a reduction, and you dry brine the turkey and pumpkin pie. Wow. No problem, Splits. Okay. A little too deep on that one. That's okay, though. Easily fixed. Okay, so here we are. Pulling off this, I don't even know what the heck that was. Rando chunk o' meat right here. Rando chunk. 2 boxes of sourdough. Wow. You are ready, sir. Okay. Never. My family will use what was it? Pepperidge Farms. They will go the Pepperidge Farms route, and they will use those stuffing cubes, the Pepperidge Farms stuffing cubes. Work. Wow. Oh, that poor lady. Ugh. What a nightmare. It sounds like you're well on your way though, Earl. There you go. She does have you, and I'm sure she is incredibly grateful for that right now. Giving thanks. Okay. There's a lot of this stuff on here. Country ribs, make them taste like the place they belong. Oh, they install Thanksgiving tomorrow. What tune is that to? Splits. You know me, I gotta ask. This is gonna make the best pork stock ever. Aww, that's beautiful, Earl. Oh, country ribs, make them taste like the place they belong. Asian style, Thanksgiving tomorrow, make them good, country ribs. Ignore closed captioning, it doesn't like me anymore. We used to be like BFFs, and now we're not anymore. Oh. Well, heck. Okay. You want to look at the boning knife? Here you go. I got this on Amazon. I literally ordered this off Amazon. Come on, are we focusing? We are. There we go. So that is the boning, or this is the boning knife. And then the breaking knife is over there. Same brand, it's just bigger. Yeah, the handle is fabulous. Just enough texture so you can really hold on to it. You know, if my hands are wet, I don't have to worry about them slipping. That's how I ended up going to the emergency room one time. Fortunately, that happened off camera. So y'all didn't see that. I'm very grateful. And commercial. Okay. When I got this, it was razor sharp. I'm glad it's not anymore. Okay. I really should have like busted out the Ziploc bag before I started this so I could put all this stuff in there. Today is Brisley's birthday. Huzzah, San Francisco. Today is the anniversary of the first sermon I ever gave. For the life of me, I don't remember what I preached on, but I did it. Yep, he was born in San Francisco. Changed the face of martial arts as we know it. Okay. Come on. I'm really trying to get all of this skin off as much as I can. Because the more I get off, the more tender the ribs will be. Crawdalt! Frybox, huh? Never heard of them. Interesting. I didn't know one of his favorite dishes was beef and oyster sauce. That sounds yummy. Good to see you, Crawdalt. Oh. Exactly how deep am I going here? Okay. Okay. I see it's gonna have a little chunk of meat there. All right. Huzzah. All right. We are still working on this. When you are normally cutting up meat, the best thing to do is to put it in the freezer for a few hours to, solidify it and make it easier to cut. I didn't do that this time because I figured by the time I was done cleaning all of this, it would be totally defrosted. Hopefully I'm wrong. These are going to be some of the raggedest cuts in the history of ever, but that's fine. Hello, Bob. Welcome in. Hello to you too. Thank you for coming by. Y'all, how much meat am I going to have left by the time I'm done? Exactly. Au poivre is spicy. I didn't know if his store still existed. Okay, so we are getting somewhere now, even though it doesn't really look like it. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cut off this section and use it for something else. Not sure what. I'm using it for something else. There we go. All right. Now, location might still be okay. I can see it. Spicy. I can see au poivre being a spicy former chef. Hello, little mama. Welcome in. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab a couple of Ziploc bags. I'm gonna put all of this somewhere, and you know what? I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna totally do it now. Do it now. I'm gonna put all of these scraps in a pot with some water, and I am going to turn this into lard. That's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands again. And then I'm gonna find a nice big pot, fill it full of pork scraps. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, wow. That's nice. I can't even imagine that. Splits, I cannot. Definitely, Crowdo, you are not wrong. You worked cooking shows for a while? That's wild, dude. How was that? Okay. Busy? I bet. All right, so we are going to fill this with half full of water. Actually, why am I doing that? Y'all, what am I thinking? I don't need water for this. Okay, I'm gonna fill it a quarter full of water. And what I'll do is I will take all of this without the paper towel. And I'm going to dump it in here. The water will slow down the process so that I don't end up burning it. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sure it was a wonderful potato stand. But maybe he just wasn't cut out for the potato business. Yes, baking and biochemistry. Okay, let me grab Ziploc bag. This isn't even the whole pork butt, y'all. I have more that I have not. Oh, silver skin. More in the freezer that I haven't bothered to touch yet. And because I knew I was going to be lazy about it, I just froze it. Hello, Mimi Kamasala. How are you? How was your walk with the burb and your mother? Interesting. Really? Huh. That sounds like a little tea there. You're tuckered out. Oh, you poor thing. I'm glad. I'm very glad that you had a nice time. All right. So we've got meat scraps. And we have actually, hold on. We're going to use this for a second. I'm going to take this paper towel off. And I am going to wash this cutting board. Do something a little different. All right. I'm going to wash the cutting board. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow applause. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and wash my knife real quick. If the music is too loud, let me know and I will turn it down. Hope y'all are doing well out there. PD and I, as much as I want to game with him tonight, I probably won't. Because we have to be at my mother's house by 8. We're going to have to get up a little early. Oh. Doing well, just tired? Yeah. It's something about those weeks with holidays approaching. Like, people get tired a lot faster. It's almost like they're anticipating the time off. Can't blame them at freaking all. Uncle Stinky. Yeah, okay. The lack of vitamin D. You were not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. There we go. All right. I'm trying to free up another section here. Wait, light hues to the brain? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rumor has it that this is the last time that California, at least, will have to deal with daylight savings. We shall see. I don't know how true it is, but we will see. Okay. I know what I've been told was the purpose, that it had to do with farming. I'm going to guess that's not necessarily the case. All right, I'm going to call this good right now. This is good. All right, now let's get to the business of cutting steaks. Actually, I'm going to switch knives for this. I know. I'm going to use my nemesis. This is a knife to put me in the hospital, y'all. Yeah, I know, right? I'm hoping for y'all, Uncle Stinky. An extra hour of sunlight. Okay, and that makes sense. Particularly if you are in a agrarian society. That extra hour of sunlight is more work that can get done. I'm going to cut 4 actual pork steaks. And then I will cut these pork ones. Interesting. Wow. Just laid off from a TV gig. Oh, I appreciate that, Opav. Thank you for coming out, coming over and hanging with us for a while. Okay, I'm gonna make these into ribs. I have to cut them thick. Yes, please, I would love to. Yes, we'll figure out something. I don't even, right? You have me at ribs. So my husband is supposed to be making some barbecue for himself at some point soon. I did not want to ruin that. So I'm like, all right, let's do Asian style ribs because you're talking about doing American barbecue style. So, and here we are. Okay, y'all. That takes care of that. Now, this, you turn it sideways and oh look, you have a boneless pork rib. Country style. That was difficult, right? It was really hard. All right. When you have stuff like this, you cut it in half. Okay. Country style pork ribs. Boneless. That is literally it. That is all you have to do. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna need more country style ribs because this will not be enough for the two of us. Oh, crap. Okay. I miscalculated, y'all. Do we really need a lot of meat, though? How many did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any of these work? I'll take this one. Okay. A little thinner. It'll do. Now we have 7. That's wild. 20 years. You've been in the business. Like, nobody can tell you you were not in the business. Boop. Okay, I'll add that to the scrap pile. Okay, that is all the prep work we had to do for this. Very nice indeed. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Crawdalt. Well done. What is done today matters, however. History gives you experience, which is what brings you to today. So as far as reciting a pedigree, I agree with you. It doesn't mean anything. It's what you are able to do today. And the knowledge that you've obtained over all that time. Okay, y'all. I'm putting my meat scraps in the freezer because I don't want them sitting out too long. I should probably label them meat scraps so I don't forget what's in here, because I will. I had a pen. I can't find it. Whatever. All right. That did not go the way I thought. All right, fine. I'll go find the frickin' pen. Nice. I was really hoping this would write, but it's not going to write for me. Man. All right. Meat scraps plus freezer equals love. You are not wrong. And let me make sure I specify that this is pork. Pork meat scraps. And freezer. This might get turned into like stir fry or something. Boom. Let me label this pork shoulder steak. All right. Oh, how did that happen? There we go. I'm not too worried about them freezing all at once, actually. No, not gonna lie. I'm being lazy, okay? I'm being lazy. I just don't wanna. You know what? I don't wanna, and I'm not gonna. I was gonna put them on a rack, freeze them separately. Screw that. I have stuff to do. Okay. All right. Now, let me wash my hands again. This is why I put on gloves, y'all. I'm trying to make it a point to wash my hands every time I touch raw meat. Hey, honey. Can you pass me a paper towel when you're done? Oh, trigger my... Oh. Crowdell, do you want me to trigger my own AI? I mean, I could trigger your AI. What? I don't remember. It's
not your normal thing. Not your normal.
It had a beat, and I could dance to it.
What?
Cheers, y'all. Okay. Now, we are going to bake these. Now I need to take my cutting board down. Uh-oh. What, pray tell, is the topic on computer science? Okay, so now, bake at 350. Season the ribs with salt, pepper, and granulated garlic. That I can do. So salt and pepper, both of which decided to make a break for freedom. How to write a program. Okay, and I'm adding MSG to this. Wait. I don't know. Is that what came up in closed captioning, Crawdell? Because I don't know what that is. Okay, where is it? Not the garlic powder. Not the dried onion. Wait, yes. Yes, it is the garlic powder. Okay. No problem. Handle your business, Au Poivre. Thank you for being here. So I am going to attempt to do this one-handed. I don't get meaty stuff everywhere. Okay. So, granulated garlic. Let's flip them over and season the other side too. There will be lots of flipping here. Oh, good already. Hey, it's almost bath time. Huzzah for the bath time. You were going to have me command in Alexa and then realize it was... Oh. If that's what I wrote in the description, that it was for me to trigger your AI, then so be it. Please darken my doorstep again. The welcome mat is out for you. Oh, you didn't get any baths in Washington? Suckage. I would have been highly disappointed. Okay, now let's flip to pepper. So glad that wasn't open. Salt. And then actually, I'm gonna follow JD's lead here on this one. Where did I put it? Here it is. Really? I can't open a bottle now? It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna use a paper towel. Oh, you're in Spokane. I didn't know that. I will absolutely teach you anything, and I would like the same of you, Au Poivre. I would consider it an honor and a privilege. Mimi, I think you lost me. What? Yes, the collab function. Oh, that was not for me. That last message is not from. Sorry. Yes, I believe you. I believe I could learn a lot from you. Okay, now we are going to flip again, making sure all of this sticks, and then we are going to salt and pepper the other side. I don't know what the heck just happened to the whoops. All the garlic seasoning came off. I'm kind of mad now. Okay, I get to do this again. All right. Okay. I'm sprinkling on some MSG and some salt. A little bit though. And some pepper. There, that should do it. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my hands again, and I'm gonna put these ribs on a rack, and while they are doing their thing baking, I am going to make a sauce. There's glaze that goes with this. Ah! Okay. All right. We got our rack. I'm getting tired of washing my hands every 15 seconds. We're using tongs. All right. So we are moving our ribs to this rack. This time it looks like the seasoning actually stayed on the ribs. I probably pressed too hard that last time and glued itself to the board. Now we've got it. Can do command? Which one? Which command, Caudel? Oh, the trigger AI one? Oh, that. Yes, yes, I can. Hold on. In fact, what I'll do... All right, hold on, Caudel. Wait a minute. I gotta wash my hands again. so I can take off my microphone so you can actually hear what she says. And of course, now my oven is at temp. Hold, please. Alexa, tell me a fun fact about pigs.
Here's a fact about pigs. A group of pigs is called a drift, a drove, or a litter.
Thank you.
Anytime. Literally. Hope you've enjoyed your Wednesday.
And there you go. I've now triggered my AI. Oh, the word. The word you were asking about. What is the word? Let's see. Trigger my. Let's see. The word. I'm scrolling. Oh, okay. Let's try it. Alexa, defined coolie black.
I don't know that.
Define coolie black.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Define COULIBLAC.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay, either I'm totally saying this wrong or she honestly has no idea. Alexa, thank you. Oh, Kulibiak. Okay, let's try that. Alexa, define Kulibiak.
I don't have an answer for that.
She has no idea. That's okay though, because there's more than one AI in this house. Thank you. Okay, Google. Define Kulibiak.
This is the definition of kulibiak, a Russian pie of fish or meat, cabbage or other vegetables, and herbs.
Finally, we got it. That sounds delicious, by the way. I would totally stuff that in my face. And you know what? JD said this does not sound like my usual music. Let's try something a little different. Let me see. Okay, let me try. I need some instrumentals. Can I do some instrumentals? Okay, that's better. We can do that. All right, so my oven is at temperature. And I'm going to shove these ribs in here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to get my handy dandy little thermometer. It responded with telling you what Julia is. Weird. So I have my little thermometer. I have like 2, maybe 3 different thermometers. Okay, here's my cable. Okay, we are looking for an internal temperature of 185 degrees Fahrenheit. No, it does not sound anything alike. And occasionally AI is just strange. I am not understanding that. Let's turn this on. How do I... No. No. It's set in centigrade. I did that by accident. And now I need to figure out how to change it. No. No. How about if I hold this button down? Does it do anything? Do I have to Google it? How about if I hold the plus button down? No, that starts the timer. I don't care about that. Holding it down again. No, that still starts the timer. Oh, you jumped around Twitch a lot. You dealt with the fact that you're actually a day ahead. Oops. Now you're scrounging for food. Whoopsie. Fish and cabbage stir fry sounds like the bomb, though. Okay. How about this? Pressing both buttons at once. That didn't do anything except start the freaking timer again. Okay. What happens if I hold the power button down? Yes. It switched back to Fahrenheit. Good job, me. All right. So now I can set this. Okay. What was the temperature? 185. Because nobody wants a rare pork rib. Actually, you know what? And take you down 5 degrees. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hit 180 because carryover cooking will do the rest. All right. Now, untangling. We are, let's see, we're putting this in sideways. We are going to impale this rib rat her. Then, gonna move this. Gonna untangle that. Gonna put that right there for now. We're gonna take this. Uh-oh. The probe is sticking out of the rib. Okay. That's better. We'll move it sideways like that. Or actually, we're gonna move this closer to the bottom. And in it goes. Fabulous. All right. Woo. Oven is hot, y'all. Okay. So now, put this here, because it's magnetic. And we are gonna do the thing with the stuff. All right, it's going up. Fabulous. Wait. Okay. It's gonna go, right? It's going? Is it going? I can't tell if it's going. I forget what the other one's for. What is that other one for? Is the temperature even going up? Because this one is climbing real freaking fast. Maybe I'll just ignore the lower one. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, except that guy who likes rare chicken. I know, right? Like, seriously, who are you and why are you here? Okay, so now I'm going to take off my gloves. Actually, no, not yet. I'm going to wash the cutting board, take off my gloves, and then start the gochujang glaze. Okay. So now my knife is done. Nice and clean. I can finally remove the gloves. And then I can put away my seasonings because I have more to do. Let's see. I'll just put the glaze in here. This will do. All right, what can I put away? I can put away the MSG. Hello, Pabs. Hello, Atala Noah. Welcome in, you two. Nice to see you. Okay, do I need any of these for this? I don't even need the salt and pepper. Whoa, man, just whoa. All right, so the gochujang glaze, I need garlic and ginger and gochujang for starters. And I always have gochujang paste in here. Okay. I used up the last of my cut up ginger or garlic, so I got to make more. Do I have mirin? I believe I do. Yep, I do. Okay, so let's get to cutting, y'all. Welcome to the crew. Cheers, y'all. Go for it, Crowdo. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I forgot to open up my Tangia panel. So roll a d12. Okay, hang on. Let me, oh, it's already doing it. Sweet. It's a 4. I have no idea what to do with a 4, but it's a 4. There are many that are mod only and mod approval only, and that is the TTS platform. But you know, feel free to trigger them, and if they're suitable, we are more than happy to play them. Okay, so we are cutting things up here. I like lots of garlic in my gochujang sauce, so I'm gonna decimate all of them, or what's left of that head anyway. And why am I about to smush when I can just do this instead? Boom. Some of you have probably seen this trick before. Ready? Now let's see if I can get the lid off. Good Lord. All right. And it's mostly worked. Okay, I have one completely clean clove, but the rest are easier to peel. I will take that. So some of you have talked about what you're making tomorrow. Tell me, everyone else, what's on the menu for tomorrow? If you don't live in the US, tell me what you're eating tomorrow for dinner or what you ate tonight. Okay. So, this is supposed to be minced. I'm not going to be bothered with mincing. I am chopping it up. I'm being very lazy today, y'all. I'm just going to own it. Like I said, as much as I want to game with JD, that's probably not happening tonight because we have an early day tomorrow. Turkey stuffing cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, gravy, yams, sweetbread pudding, and a vanilla pudding and an almond cookie dessert. Oh, that sounds yummy. You got to make a turkey and a ham. Wow. That's a lot of food. I'm into it. I was going to bring a dessert to my family's gathering, but the dessert that I want to make would have been, you know, diabetic friendly. And the last thing I want to do is send somebody to the bathroom. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of the garlic and ginger. I still have a piece of ginger here. I have a microplane too. When you came down, you were adamant that you get turkey on Thanksgiving, and he agreed to move ham to Christmas as long as he got mac and cheese. Okay, I respect it. This year, we were a bit short on funds, so he requested extra stuffing. Fair. Will there be mac and cheese? Yes, I had to think about that for a minute. There will be mac and cheese at my family celebration. My niece is bringing it. My mother is somewhat disappointed. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I decided to make the stuffing, used up and seasoned a $1 Walmart loaf bread. That's doing it smart. Okay, this whole microplane business, I'm sure is cool and all, but it's going to take me an hour. I am not interested in that. I'm using the fine side of a full-fledged grater. Give me more space. Okay.
Does it get easier?
Ah. I probably grated too much ginger.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Yeah, this is so much faster.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's that.
The more you know who you are
Huh.
and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
So that's the ginger and the garlic. Half a cup of gochujang. All right, that I can do. Y'all, I got the coolest measuring cups. Whoa. They are magnetic. You see that? Gravity is still working against me, but they are magnetic, and I'm very excited about them. And they're metal, which makes it even better because I can put hot things in here and not have to worry about melting it or something. All right, gochujang, here we go. We are using the hot version today. I'm gonna use a big old spoon. Oh, this is 3/4 of a cup. I'm a goof. Let's try that again. Half a cup, not 3/4 of a cup. Hold on. I better just leave these out because I see more measurements coming. Oh, well, that's sensible. Finishing cubing the bread because you need it for bread pudding, like you do. Okay, so there is my gochujang, and that goes in here. Oh. All out. Oh no! Can you go to the bathroom first and then take a bath? And who knows, maybe if you take the bath first, maybe it'll loosen things up, so to speak. Okay. Gochujang, mirin, 1/4 cup of mirin. This is half a cup, so half of this. This is going to annoy me. Get out! $3 instead of 15 or so for all the cheese. Nice. Yes. Go hard. You always go hard for mac and cheese during the holidays. So after Thanksgiving, I am going to get my tree up. I usually do a thing where, you know, I decorate my tree and you can come hang with me. I'm debating whether or not I want to do it this year. You guys think you want to see that? Hang out with me. Watch me decorate my tree. Okay, no problem, Cardo. Thank you for the heads up. Why not, right? Okay, 1/4 cup brown sugar. This is a brown sugar sub. Come on. Dude, come on. There we go. Okay. Gigantic rock of... Okay, I know what to do with this. I will deal with this after the ribs are taken care of. What I'm basically going to do is take a mallet to it and break it up. Okay. Sesame oil, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar. Got it. And I'm kind of eyeballing the rest of this. Mainly because I can. Sesame oil. I'd pour the rest in here. Well, you know what? Good thing I like sesame oil. I have a whole nother can. Okay. And now that that can is gone, my olive oil can go back to its rightful position. Hello, Ratty Patty. How are you? Okay. Blob eating Hydrox. Hello, Blob. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what, y'all? I'm going to do something a little different. I don't know how you feel about the music right now, but I am going to... Actually, maybe not. I was going to change it to some different cooking music, but I just changed my mind. Maybe I should just stick to what I got. Ad break. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I absolutely love my bot. It's so smart. So apropos of nothing, y'all. If you are ever not in a good headspace and you need something to boost you and you don't have a problem with AI, go to ChatGPT and tell it that you are not mentally in a good place and ask it to tell you something uplifting and hope punk. It will meet those qualifications and tell you something wonderful. Okay, so we had like 2 bottles of soy sauce. Soy sauce. We cannot have used it all up. Maybe we did and I just didn't notice. Okay, well, that's awkward. What is this? Rice wine vinegar, that was the other element that we needed. And what is this? Mirin. No, I already used you. And this is oyster sauce. Maybe I need to get JD in here. Oh, it was right in front of me. That's embarrassing. It is a very smart bot. Okay, let's add, wait, rice wine vinegar. A little tiny bit more. That looks about right. Okay, soy. Fish sauce, which I have right here. and vegetable oil. Hello, Trixie. How are you? But yeah, guys, if you find yourself in a bad headspace, tell Chat GPT two things. One, tell it that you are feeling sad and depressed. That's the first step. Then tell it to tell you something uplifting and hope punk. It will do the job. Now, my Chat GPT knows stuff about me, which is fine, because I am understanding the nature of data, and it really can't do its job without knowing about me, kind of like humans. So it was able to give me something that was personalized. Claude does not collect data the way ChatGPT does. So I did it with Claude too, and it told me something very nice. It was extremely generic. I'm sorry, Trixie. I'm so sorry. My pleasure. If you need to do that trick that I just mentioned with ChatGPT, please feel free. I'm also here if you want a pastoral motivation. Let me know. That sucks, dude, and I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. I'm dropping things, y'all. Okay, that goes there. Now I get to put back all the stuff that I took out of the refrigerator. That's cool. All right, we got this. And the whipping cream. All right. Fabulous. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Let's see what Master Uguay has to say. Approved.
Crawdalt asked me, how would you handle the holiday blues? Are the holiday blues like a cloud over the winter sun? Remember, young one, the present is a gift. Focus on the little joys, warm tea, a cozy blanket, or the laughter of friends. Use this time for reflection and gratitude. Engage in activities that make your spirit dance, whether it's a simple walk in nature or cooking a comforting meal. And remember, sometimes it's okay to just sit with your feelings. They too are teachers.
All hail, Master Uguay. This is why I love my community. Y'all take care of each other, as you should. Okay. So I am very, very carefully, because this is a full container, y'all, going to start mixing all of this together. Once it's mixed together, I'm going to taste it and see if I need to add anything. This gochujang paste is thick. The minimum 2 C's. Okay, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, all my stuff is ready to go to my aunt's house. In fact, I literally put it in the car, right? Okay, so we need maximum C's on that thick. Okay. I have literally already put my stuff in the car because I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Where are we at temperature-wise? 163 right now. Okay. That's wonderful. I mean, it is sort of a Thanksgiving classic. That and Happy Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown. And you know, as much as I understand that Thanksgiving turned out to be the beginning of a genocide, and I can accept that as I sit here and look forward to, damn it, cat, to eating with my family. Remember that the initial purpose of the first Thanksgiving was to celebrate that the Pilgrims had finally survived. That's what it was. The genocide happened later, mind you. I'm not brushing over that. But it was meant to be a celebration of survival. In that sense, I'm trying to honor the spirit of that first Thanksgiving. Oh, gracious. Who is reading me? Reading me. Hello, Chris. Raiders, 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 Raiders. Welcome in, Chris. I don't need to go through the spiel. It's just you. You're more than welcome. How are you today? All right, our sauce is all stirred up. Interesting. Little mama, dang, that's spicy. Is that for religious purposes or just because? He's home with snacks. What kind of snacks did he get, Mimi? I want to know. Because, you know, I'm nosy. Happy Thanksgiving, Chris. It seems like something is missing. And I can't tell what it is. Sauce is okay. See you around, Trixie. Mwah. Thank you for being here. Come back anytime. Oh, you were doing some farming. How did that go? What were you in? Stardew Valley or Farming Simulator? Yes. Okay. Yes. And I absolutely 100% respect that. Just met somebody today, has a girlfriend, who is Native and Mexican. So Native twice over. Same thing. Totally understand and respect that. And I will never criticize someone for choosing not to celebrate Thanksgiving for those reasons. Like I said, I've got my own perspective on it. And had the natives known what was coming next, they never would have helped the Pilgrims. Not once. Country ribs. Exactly it. Okay, I just added a little MSG here. So hopefully that'll keep the taste up a little bit. Yeah, that helped. That's good. Okay. So I think the lower number on this thermometer is measuring the ambient temperature. If that's right, my oven is off by like 10 degrees. It is 10 degrees cooler than it should be. All right, so we've taken care of that. Oh, this was supposed to get cooked, y'all. My fault. Do I really want to use a burner? Okay, folks, help me out. Do I microwave this? Because I've got about 10 to 15 degrees to go until the ribs are done. Or do I follow the directions and actually cook it on a stove? Type 1 for microwave, 2 for stove. Two for stove. The chef says use the stove. Okay, Ratty Patty also says use the stove. Okay. You guys are like, okay, Jane, we understand you like to take shortcuts and all, but stop it. Okay. Now I will go ahead and pour all of this into the pot. Now, let's let that get to temp. What else do I have to do? Well, I kind of botched it. I was supposed to cook the garlic and ginger before I added the rest of the ingredients, but that's okay. That's okay. It's still going to be good, even if I threw everything in all at once. And I'm not going to show y'all the vegetable side because it is literally reheating leftovers. That's it. That is the entirety of the side dish. All right. Let me wash this cutting board. Okay. Use some paper towels. Okay. All right. Scrape the last of this in here. Okay, now I can chill for a second and get my little brush out. Do you guys want to see my hot sauce that I'm working on right now? It is a habanero plum hot sauce. And I'll be honest, I'm a little concerned because the hot sauce, the bottle is already bubbling. There are bubbles in there, I'll put it that way. And I don't know if that's from fermentation or if that is from leftover soap. Like legit, I don't know. Here, please drink the water. You're scaring me. Drinking water? What? Why are you coming over here? Freaking cat. All right. My cat has not been drinking water, and I'm very worried about that. Okay. This is my jar, or my jug. If you look closely, see that little white line? Those are all bubbles. I am hoping that that is fermentation. So, you can't really see anything. Well, there are bubbles moving up to the surface, so maybe it is fermentation. It's just going super, super, super slow right now. But that probably also means I did it right. So this will make about half a jug. About 4 cups of hot sauce by the time this is over. And this will be ready by Christmas. In fact, it'll be ready in about 2 weeks. So, 2 weeks of fermentation, and I will have hot sauce. Crawdolts, whose bread are you taking? I just want to know. It will be good. I made a batch last year. Had some friends whose fruit trees just went wild. They gave me, what was it? Pomegranates. I think there were some peaches involved and a whole bunch of other fruit. And I cut it all up and I added habaneros and I think I added Thai chilies. And I turned that in hot sauce. The stuff you should be cubing. You should eat the stuff that's already sliced. It's okay. And that hot sauce is really good. I gave them a bottle as a thank you, and I think they enjoyed it. My aunt and my uncle are also very into hot sauce. But I don't want to kill them. They like spicy. And if it is spicy enough for me that it's a delayed effect, like you eat the hot sauce and you go, wait, this isn't spicy. Oh, then it's probably hot enough for them. I'm not going to kill them. If it is that spicy for me, it's going to taste like ketchup to him. So, you're making sweet potato pie? Yum. I think my mom is making sweet potato pie. She'd kind of talked about it. She was going to surprise me with it, but I'm like, I love sweet potato pie. I have no business eating sweet potato pie. My blood sugar will go through the roof. I can't even use the excuse of, oh, sweet potatoes are good for diabetics. I can't even do that. It can indeed be delicious ketchup. There is nothing wrong with that. Yes, my favorite pie is also sweet potato. Okay, I have 2 funny stories to tell you about ketchup and sweet potato pie. Not related. So, ketchup. So I have a friend who is also a professional chef, and he makes hot sauce. He does not play around when it comes to hot sauce. Like, he grows his own peppers. He made a series of hot sauces based on the 7 deadly sins. And we got a jar of Wrath. Wrath was so strong that it, what happened to the jar? I think it almost ate through the metal on the lid. That's how strong it was. So, my husband loves spicy food. He could not finish the jar of Wrath. And I felt bad. He was ready too. Yeah, it was like that. So, we ended up having to throw the rest of it out. I felt bad. But, you know, it is what it is. So I took him some of the hot sauce that I had made. And I warned him, I said, this is basically ketchup. This is a fruity vinegary ketchup for you. His wife tasted it and was like, ooh, that has a little kick. And then he tasted it and was like, yeah, that's ketchup. I wasn't offended. Yes, exactly. And that's probably why JD could not finish it. Okay, y'all, our sauce is ready. I don't know if you can see this, but it is very, very dark. So yeah, we are good right now. So so that's the ketchup story. You want wrath? I know, right? That it's real serious hot sauce. Yours is pumpkin. You're sad because you're giving up pie this year too. Oh, yes. You know what, Crawdit? Here's what I'm gonna do. You can barely make out the edges of the. Just don't. I mean, you can scream into the void, but don't scream into the abyss. The abyss is for looking at, not screaming. Oh, for goodness sake. That was a well-timed musical thing. Anyway. Oh, the ribs have reached temp. Just in time, too. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off. Wait, no, not going to turn off the stove because I'm going to need it again. Let's see. Okay, so pie. I'm going to put this on the burner. Doesn't matter because it's going right back in the oven in a second. So pie. At one point, there was, I used to be an after-school counselor for kids. And the kids, their teacher, this is first graders, were supposed to bring something that represented their ethnic background. It was International Day. That's what they called it. So something that represented their heritage. And, you know, we had the Mexican kid, I think, who brought cookies, conchitas, I think they're called. We had adorable little Lebanese girl whose mom made hummus. She got a bad response though. The kids did not understand hummus and thought it looked gross. I took the whole container home with me and ate it. All right. And I brought the container back to her the next day, washed and cleaned and everything. And the little girl was like, Miss Jane, my mom was wondering where her container went. And I said, tell your mother I apologize for taking her container, but the hummus was absolutely delicious. Because I felt so bad for her. Thank you, Talanoa. Yeah, none of the kids wanted to touch the hummus. I felt bad. And I'm glad I took the container because it was delicious. Anyway, and then, you know, we had the standard American boy, blonde hair, blue eyes kid whose dad worked at the Dryer ice cream factory. You can guess what he brought. And then there, you know, the teacher who was of German heritage brought a German chocolate cake. Hummus with dude, this hummus was so good. I had no business eating hummus. I had still been diagnosed as diabetic. I ate the whole thing. No chips needed. Yes. Garlic hummus is the bomb, yo. So, what happened? So I was still living at home at the time. My mom was like, you know what? I will make a sweet potato pie. And you can bring that. I'm like, okay. Southern heritage, you know, sure, why not? Oh, these might need a little bit more time, y'all. But that's okay. By the time we're done, they will be at temp. We're going to turn you around a little bit. So my mom made a sweet potato pie. And the kids, like, ooh, it's pie. Because pie. Yes, a pasty would have been delicious. So one of the kids, I think it was that same little boy, he had a piece of the pie. He said, "Oh, Miss Jane, this is the best pumpkin pie ever." And I looked at the teacher, and the teacher looked at me and smirked. And I was like, "Yes, it's a wonderful pumpkin pie, and thank you for saying that." Oh, that poor child. I love it. So anyway, so that's my pie story. But I think what I'll do at some point, maybe I'll do it for Christmas. I'm going to bring a kabocha squash pie and season it like a sweet potato pie. Potato, sausage, and kraut. Ooh, that sounds good, Crowdo. Delish. By the way, apropos of nothing, because it's not happening right now. Mods, did you see my note in the mods only section of Discord? Hopefully you did. There's something to be aware of. Real sweet potatoes, yes. White sweet potatoes are yummy. The yellow ones are pretty, but the flavor is different. Oh, you miss potato sausage? Aw. It does sound good, though. Okay, so now we have our glaze. Now, this goes back in the oven, ideally, for another 10 minutes. Come on. All right. And now we are going to, let's see. There. So now this is set for 185. I think I got sauce on my fingers. Okay, so if your last post was yesterday morning, then you saw the thing about trolls, basically. I want to make sure little mama saw it too. All right, let me check. I'm gonna check something real quick here. This says I am a little over 350. Interesting. Hello, mama. Did you see my post in the mods only section in Discord? I should have set a timer. Actually, no, I'm not going to set it. I'll set a timer and then see what the internal temperature is. No, it is not pinned. Atala Noah, are you able to do that? If not, I'll figure out something. Okay, good. Please pin that for me. That will probably be there for quite some time. I'll put it that way. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm making so many dishes for myself. You don't? Uh-oh. Well, we let's fix that right now, ma'am. Hold on. It's about to get serious, y'all. I'm pulling up the chair. I'm pulling up the stool. It's about to get serious. Real serious. I bet it sees me now. Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead. Pull this out. I think that's the one roll you did not get, Lil Mama, and I'm going to fix that. Okay, where am I? It's probably me. It is probably me. Go here. There we go. Yep, I was right. It's me. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. So, Lil Mama, you should be able to see everything now. That's okay. Atalanoa just got it. Role model is reserved mainly for JD and one other person. It's when I have to use Discord to make a call, and it needs to be a private call. So, but yes, I do believe Lil Mama now has both roles. Lil Mama, refresh, please, and see if you can see it now. Thank you for bringing that to my attention because I did not know. Okay, I think everybody now has... Good. Okay, good. Yeah, I think everybody has a mod role now. Okay, we should be good now. Fabulous. Cheers, y'all. Okay, so no posts after yesterday? That's fine. It's pinned. Atalanoa, do me a favor then. You know what? Let me check. Let's make sure, because I'm pretty sure you responded, but I could be wrong. Okay. And I did see what you said about the roles. And what you said about being able to delete. Okay. Yeah, it's the right message. Thank you for pinning that. That's so perfect. You did indeed pin the correct one. Let me see. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add to that. I can spell. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I have added everyone. Oh. Thank you for that follow, Mr. John. Cheers. The water is slowly boiling off of my fat here, which is good. Now, so that's doing its thing. I've put the sauce on the ribs. I've got 3 minutes to go. I am good, friend. How are you doing? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? What are you eating tomorrow, if anything at all? Then where are you from? All right, let's get our leftovers out. It's time to start eating. I'm sad because Mimi never told me what Brandon brought back for snacks. All right. These are our leftovers, folks. It's kind of like an oven bake. But it is all, there are sugar snap peas in here. It's all vegan. And some tofu. Some bok choy. I'm looking forward to seeing that, little mama. I don't know if you were here last time. But, oh, that's wonderful. That is going to be, okay. So, what you're saying is, I need to watch the Macy's Day Parade. If you don't mind telling us, what is the marching band so I can look out for you? Lil Mama, I don't know if you were here last time, but, this was so hilarious to me. I had some dude come in. He had to really, really fight to get past Automod. West Virginia University Mountaineers. I will remember that. Thank you for giving me a reason to get up early and watch the parade. Now I gotta figure out where I'm going to see the parade. Details. I'll figure it out. That's going to be awesome. Congratulations on obtaining that honor. I know you guys are going to do an amazing job. Maybe this is too much. Okay. Maybe I overdid it. Okay. You know what? I'm putting some of this back. This is a little too much food. Even for me and JD. But yeah, Lil Mama, so Troll had to really, really work to get past Automod. He tried to use a slur. He ended up having to add 6 G's. 6 to the slur to get past Automod. And then Seribot caught it anyway. Okay, so the 10 minutes is done. I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and check the temp because it's still not back at 185. So Seribot is amazing. You missed it earlier, John. One of my viewers put up a parody having to do with country ribs. Country ribs take me home. On his heater. Go. Okay. We are now at 185. On his heater and on his what do you call it? Surge protector. So yeah, 6 Gs. He had to work really, really hard. I'm like, you need to go outside and touch grass. You had so many better things to do. Really? That's right, little mama. We now have 2 Mr. J's in chat. So yeah, that was just so freaking funny to me. You could have been watching TV. You could have been playing a video game. Well, and then I had one before that triggered the TTS, but the problem was I hadn't figured out the audio controls. So it was so quiet, nobody heard anything. And I missed it because I was in the middle of doing something else. So then they tried again. So I banned them. And then fixed the audio on the TTS and set it up so it was only mods approved. Wait, what? Seribot has had to get done join some has had to get some trolls. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see it. See, Kinara is not me, and thank God for that, because Kinara will tell a troll to their face. She will just be like, look, dude, I'm going to tell you about yourself, and it's not going to be cute. I may be an older woman, but I'm not afraid of you. She will let them have it. All right, what else do I need to do with this recipe? Do I want sticky Korean pork ribs? Sure, why not? Oh, well, I already, okay, so I did that. I did that. You know, sometimes you just have to shower the person you love with good things because you love them. As you should. You're a good man, John. Okay, so now we will carefully remove our probe. Now that we know our ribs are at the proper temperature. I'm going to put that in the sink, clean that up later. And now our dinner is basically done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up. Oh, it looks like that has a little more. I have no register for amounts of food right now. I really don't. I have no idea how much this is. See, Crawdalt fills me. He gets me. Yeah, John, I'm feeling you on that because when I worked at Google, I loved spoiling my husband. It was amazing. Ooh, a stock pot full of arroz con gandules, and it was gone in under a day. Whoa, man. Obviously, the lady knows what she's doing. Okay, so we are going to heat this up. I'm going to turn this off. Put it back where I got it from. You definitely be Bobby Flay, I bet. Okay. Let me check something here on my phone. Looks like my mom left me a message. The heck? Y'all, I might need to end stream early. We will see. 7:40, 8:23, 40. It hasn't been an hour yet. Okay. In preparation, well, we'll see. Okay. Yeah. My mom sent me a message about 45 minutes ago saying she is in the emergency room. And she was apologetic about it. Anyway. Hold please. And of course, the music ends, naturally. So, yeah, my mom was having a blood pressure issue. She is currently still in the hospital. What she said was that they are still running tests. So, she's like, oh, can I get a ride home? Yeah. Now you know where I get it from. He knows where I get it from now. I have texted him in almost exactly the same way going, hey, no big deal, but I'm in the hospital right now. I went in because I was having some heart issues, I think, and they decided to keep me. She's still getting tests run on her. Now, the phone call I just got was from my best friend's mom, who lives down the street and around the corner. She's like, hey, if she needs me to give her a ride home, let me know, because, obviously I'm closer. She's in her 80s. So, but really, if we go out there now, all we'll be doing is hovering. It's not like we can help the doctors or anything. Okay. That's ice cold, by the way. So, thank you, Atalanoa. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, so my best friend's mom is on it. I'm sure that my mom is grateful. My mother is a very private person. She's not big on making friends. And my best friend's mom is like one of the golden retrievers of humans. And when your kid makes a friend, it's in your best interest to friend their parent too. So if nothing else, you know what's going on. So despite herself, my mother has ended up making friends with my best friend's mom. And she just called me to tell me about the situation with my mom. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think he loves my mom more than he loves his. Hi, Dragon Cub. Welcome in. I'm texting my mom back. Yep, you're friends with all your kids' friends' parents. There you go. See? And often they're cool people, which you wouldn't have known unless you became friends with them. So I'm telling my mom what my best friend's mom said. Okay. So apparently this heart thing is a thing in our family. Note to self, take care of my heart. I'm also the extra cautious parent though. See, okay, so here's the question, Atalanoa. Do you allow your kids to do sleepovers? That's my question. But yeah, so now JD knows where I get it from. No big deal. I'm just an ER. It's cool. Wait, what? Okay, anybody else needing to tell me anything ridiculously important? Okay, apparently not. Do you allow your kids to go to sleepovers? Funny story about peeps and microwaving them. If they're over 6 years and I know the people in the house, my kids have to be able to tell me mom and dad's first and last names and spell them. Then they have to know how to call my phone number and dad's number and 911. And they have to know your mailing. Sensible and logical. Yes, I could see that. I never got to do a full-fledged sleepover because inevitably sleepovers are held on the weekend like you do. And because I had to go to church on Sunday, sleepovers were usually held on a Saturday night. My mom would come and pick me up at 7 a.m. the next day. Yeah. Childhood memories. I don't think I got to do anything close to a sleepover until I got to college. Okay, so now that the excitement has ebbed, I am reheating our vegetables, and yeah, we are gonna plate, and we are gonna eat, and we are gonna find someone to raid. My God, Georgia too spicy. Oh my darling. Okay, the other requirement is they have to be able to tell 911 the parents' names they're staying at. In case of sensible, anything can happen. It might not even be the parents. There could be a gas leak. You don't know. So And if they can at least tell them who they're staying with, I'm pretty sure 911 can figure out where they are. There you go. Okay. So now we have our hot veggies. Oh, this still smells so good. Boom, y'all. They keep the exactly right. So yeah, they would absolutely keep the kids on the phone. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do something here. This stuff thickened up like nobody's business. I'm actually probably gonna regret this. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna take one more here. I'll take this one. There we go. The sauce is good. Okay, I think we're ready. But I'll wait till the ad break is over. I haven't even preached on soul food, but I will eventually. Okay. It's so funny. Okay, y'all. We'll be back in a second. That, Uncle Stinky, right there. Okay, so just let my mom know that I have no problem with my best friend's mom picking her up. I'm okay with that. All right, so the whole point of me grabbing this was to take a picture. Bruh. Okay, actually, sorry, y'all. I gotta get the good angles, man. Gotta get the good angles. Okay. There we go. Now, let's try this. I was going to switch to the board cam, but you know what? I think you guys want to see my face when I eat it, so. I've never tried this recipe before, by the way. So, this will be a first for me. Thank you to those of you who were able to stay through my cleaning of the pork shoulder to this point. Cheers. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's basically a guy yelling feast mode, crowd out. That's all it is. Big Thanksgiving plans? Sort of. I am driving my mom and my godmother up to my aunt's so we can hang out and eat Thanksgiving dinner there. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's good. I'm going to try something. Let's see how the vegetables taste with a little bit of gochujang sauce on them. Mm. Okay, try that. It's good with the sauce. My cat has absolutely no interest whatsoever in, no, I take that back. She's been known to eat meat like ham once. That's a good idea, Crotto. Very good idea. All right, y'all. I think... Pretty much. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this sauce in here. If for no other reason, then that will give me an opportunity to soak this pan or this pot. Okay, now we can put this in the sink and pour some water in it. There we go. Okay, y'all. This is delicious. Heartthrob. Woo. The Glass Houses album. I'm just here. Woo. Okay, let's see who's on. Who we can raid. Let's see. Anybody else cooking? I think we've moved into gaming territory, y'all. Huh. Taste by Tosh is making mac and cheese mac. Good lord, homie. That's loud. He's been going for an hour and he just got to the sauce. Tabatai is? Okay. I don't see him. That's odd. Let's look. He sure is live. That's weird. I wonder why I didn't show that. I was watching a cooking anime with a friend of mine. I believe it's called Delicious Dungeon. And one of the characters is about to roast up a dragon. And he asks his sister if he wants some. You know, because of course we're watching it with English subtitles. And then she responds and she's smiling and she's got her hand on her tummy and she says, "It's so cute." So yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and rate Tabatai then. Because it does look like he's just getting started with the good stuff. All right, this raid is for mature audiences only. Your discretion is advised. Okay. Wait for it. There it is. All right, y'all. Copy paste whichever raid call you want. See you around, Dragon Cub. And we're gonna take that over to Tabatai and watch him do his prep for Thanksgiving. He's got a turkey out. Looks like he's thawed it completely. He's taking it out of the package. It's gonna be fun. All right, y'all. See you around, Uncle Stinky. Love you. Smooches, people. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. Revel in a celebration of survival. We know it came later, but focus on that day of survival and of having a community that helped you get there. Because all of us are in survival mode right now, and you will need a community to help get you there. So carry that spirit with you into tomorrow. Thank you, Atala Noah. See y'all later. We're out of here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.